Hey, Sean, and welcome to the Tickle Trunk. Just kidding. Hopefully my sound level's loud enough on the mic. It's an unboxing. An unboxing on the geeky techie nerd side. Two viewers and a thumbs up. Yay! One viewer and a thumb up. Boo. So anyways, wait for some more people to show up here. Maybe my friend here is watching or whatnot. Hey, Jason. Sean, just seems like everybody was just in another live hangout somewhere else earlier. Anyways, so we're welcome Ohio and Cowtown Customs. We have 4 in the house. Can we get 5? 5! Well, if anyone looked at the preview photo, hey, we got 5! Right on. If anyone looked at the preview photo, you probably got an impression that Newegg doesn't sell guitars. Hey, Sonia. So, yeah. Since we have 5 here now, I will start. No, that's too small of a TV. Does my level sound fine for the mic? I sound loud enough. I should be loud enough. Because I can't use the mic here on this headset. I tried to use the mic on this headset again on this, and it's done. And that's why I need to ultimately get a replacement set of headphones. But that's not what I got. It might be reversed, but there we go. Definitely no guitar in this or guitar products, unless Newegg happen to start doing guitar audio or other audio. Sonia, no. I'm not sure if... Oh, nice. Guess I don't have Ben's problem. I'm not sure if Newegg Canada or USA has... I'm not sure if Newegg Canada or USA does have an audio mixer, but anyways, my fancy clickety-click. So a little bit while I open this up, I have been discussing with some folks about computer stuff. My stuff's been aged and old. And yeah, I don't need to go slicey on my thumb again. Oh, my chat just went black. Oh, there we go. So, anyways, uh, so again, my hardware is old. I was hoping to maybe have tried to work out something that I could have helped out Lando and um, Ben on the hardware side of things, but just never happened. And I couldn't go wrong. And what you're watching me stream on right now is actually has been sold as of 2-3 days ago, which gave me enough to get what's in here. So without me babbling on some more, let's make the cuts. And this is one of those things that Tone King, Philip Knight, so forth and so forth, they really honestly haven't covered in regards to the guitar side of stuff. No, I do, I am a very avid fan of the PV items, but no, that is not it. Getting back to what I'm saying, one of the big things with the guitar community and guitars and YouTube in itself is actually what you use to connect to YouTube. No. So in this box is my computer upgrade that I've been long overdue to do now, and I've been trying to save up for the last I'd say probably 3/4 of a year now, and I've just constantly had setbacks, and I've now finally gotten no Alienware. No, that's owned by Dell. You not touching Dell. So, anyways, let me turn the camera here and hey, it's a grass officer. Hello. So, anyways, what we have inside the box here is basically my computer hardware upgrade stuff and air pockets. So, anyways, look, this one's actually got 2. So, as I was saying, Tone King and various other people, they really don't talk about the computer side of things and what's very much needed. And for you to actually have a presence on YouTube and to do videos, live stream, edit videos, and so forth, you definitely need to have moderately advanced hardware. Why is the mod on the screen? Because I'm not on the screen, Ben. I'm right here, Ben. Hi. Hi. So thanks, Ben, and everyone else that's here. This is basically what should give you a good idea on to get yourself into basic parts for a computer upgrade to help you do your YouTubing and such. And more so if you happen to actually know how to put computer stuff together. So these 4 components are cost me 997 Canadian. And I wasn't able to get exactly what I wanted hardware wise, but at the same time, it's not exactly bad stuff either. So if that said, I'm probably just going to unpack it, and maybe I'll go more into detail in another video here after a while. No, Ben, back to work. Hey, Island Winder. So first off, this is the AMD Ryzen 5 2600X. Which is a 6-core, 12-thread processor. So that will help in not only gaming, but also video editing. This is boxed, comes with its own cooler, which again, I will show in a video I'll post here after doing this. So here's the processor, which is pretty much the brains of a computer, or what it needs to run. Next up, we have, this is 16 gigs of DDR4 3000 memory. Now, I want to go 32 gigs, but right at the moment, the prices of this stuff is pretty high, and it is starting to come down. So I bought a minimalistic amount to start, and eventually later in the year, later in the year or next year, I will look to upgrade to 32 gigs. But when you're looking for your RAM that you should be getting for a computer, you need 16 gigs is minimum. So a kit like this is ideal. This is by T-Force, their Vulcan series. So there's the RAM. Now, people are asking, hard drive. You are probably saying to yourself, oh, it's probably a big thing. I did get a big hard drive recently, but that is actually a backup drive. The new hard drive that is going into this computer, or into this upgrade, is the Samsung 970 EVO, and it is 500 gigs. While it is not big when you're talking about putting your Windows on and a few programs on, you don't need that big. I will open this up to show you. The drive I want to get was actually cheaper than this one, but I managed to score this one. So anyways, so this is how big your hard drive is nowadays, and the factor is called M.2. That is how big your new hard drive factors are in newer computers. Look at that, size of 2 of my fingers in width. So anyways, this is probably second from the top. And last, if not least, drop my paper clips. Most important of all, your motherboard. This is the ASRock Fatal One gaming gear, gaming K4 series, based on the AMD B450 chipset, which is a mainstream chipset. These motherboards are very cheap and will give you everything you need to do, unless you're like wanting to do like workstation graphics or such. This would probably be not so great. But otherwise, this is exactly what any average YouTuber would want or need. So of course you got your manuals, a little chart thing, IO shield to put on the back of your case, data cables, screw for your M.2 drive, another screw for your M.2 drive, and last but not least, here is your motherboard based on the AM4 CPU socket from AMD that is supported up until 2020. So another big advantage of buying AMD right now is, again, all you'll have to do is buy the next chip that they put out for the board, put it in the socket, and you're done. And that's simply it. And whereas Intel will force you to buy everything. So let's try to slip it out of the bag better so that people can get a better view of it. The hard drive slot that I was showing you before, hard drive goes right here in this little slot here on the board. So that's basically the new motherboard. So I know some people will not understand this. I'll try to do another video here and upload it manually so that people get a I'll try to explain things better if people actually want that. It's okay, Ben. I'm pretty much wrapping up. I actually got you beat to a Tuesday stream. No, Sonia. I am going to be using my existing card The only existing things that will be coming out of the current system will be my video card and my power supply, which is a higher rated, high quality power supply, which is what you need for computer hardware. Don't let anyone tell you to buy a cheap power supply. The only brand makers that you want to look at for a power supply in a computer. Anyways, I guess I gotta go. The mother's calling. Catch you later. What?